Hi guys, this is your boy King Jaff and the Long Live the King. You know how to do it. This is GT and Justin the Mandem. And today I have here with me
Eminent.
Welcome, bro.
Thank you.
Good. I hope you're good.
Yeah, yourself.
Yeah. I'm good. So today we are going to talk about trust and belief. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to talk about trust and I think we were talking, having some conversation.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
this thing came up, we were like, is trust and belief. I
Do
didn't
they
know
work
this-
in the same line or they are
I
different?
didn't say they are different. So I was like, and I think we should just demand them with this. So yeah. So before you get into it, you can't give out something that you don't have. Before you trust and believe someone, you have to first believe and trust yourself. You can't give out something you don't have. For example, if I don't have money, how do I give you money?
Yeah.
So if you don't love yourself first, or you don't have love, how can you love
can't
someone?
love anyone.
You cannot love somebody else. You can't even love anyone. So now I think the world is changing and people don't appreciate or value people's trust or belief they put in them. Now the world is just changing. If somebody believes you or in fact if somebody trusts you, Charlie, you have to value that kind of trust the person you have inside you. Don't use that to your own advantage. Now the world is changing. Now people are losing value. Now I think the abnormal stuff are becoming more normal. Charlie, how can someone just this person trusts you so much? You just go about, telling the person anything just because the person trusts you. So the can be which is so bad. Charlie, it's just so bad. So know that it's a privilege for someone to trust or confide in you or believe in you for something. So treat them very well when somebody trusts in you. Okay, so it's a privilege for now. Where the world has gotten to, it's hard for someone to even trust you. You get it? And now everybody feels like the person that they first trusted broke their heart or hurt it or hurt him or her, or you just like mess it up. So for them to trust somebody else again, it is very hard. So when someone trusts you, bro, I think you have to
And trust and belief, it entails a lot.
Yeah, it does.
It's a very strong word.
Yeah.
So
especially for trust.
If you have someone trusting you, you have to hold the person well, because when the trust is lost,
It's gone.
I bet you
That is it.
it's not coming back.
It's not coming back. It's like
back.
a one-time thing,
Yeah.
So now let's look at what trust is. Someone you are so Kinja, things you are talking about trust and believe, and people putting their trust in you, so you have to value them and all that. So what do you think trust is?
Well, I guess trust is it having faith in someone?
Yeah, complete trust in someone. Yeah.
Because trusting someone, say when you trust someone, anything you want or anything you might ask, the person might
do it. You know that this one day is surely gonna happen. It's surely coming to you. Yeah. So now let's look at what trust is. He has said it, of course, but let's see what mine is also saying. So trust means that a person places complete confidence in another person and can rely on them for anything. This is like 100%.
Yeah.
All in complete confidence, like you trust this person or you believe a complete confidence in the person that the person can do like anything that you ask, or anything that comes up. You get it? So what do you think belief too is?
Believe.
I think belief is like a temporal thing, like it's like a 50-50 thing. So the person can either trust you or believe you or doubt you. It's a thing. Okay, let's just check what belief is. So belief is more temporal. It's a more temporal concept that requires the person to place faith in a person for a selected time frame.
Temporal.
It's a temporal concept that requires the person to place faith in a person for a selected time frame.
Okay.
So normally, like belief, it always requires like something or an event or like a situation that happened. Like belief always want like something to happen, like an evidence. You get it? But with trust, you go like all in. You don't even have to see something before
you trust the person.
Because it's the right time when someone trusts you, Charlie. To the girl them, to the man them, to everyone watching us, this thing you guys right now, Charlie. if someone trusts you, Charlie, make sure
it's like
put
a
it
sheet.
in good use.
When you crumble it,
Yeah, it's gone. Like
Yeah.
you know, I mean,
That's
like
how trust
it's,
is.
it's so hard to fix it back.
Yeah.
You get it. So Charlie, when someone believes, so when someone trusts you, please just value the thing. So now we know that belief and trust is different. They're not the same. Because trust requires that you go all in, but belief requires that like maybe 50-50. You have to like
simple something.
yeah, it requires something. So does it mean that? So does trust mean believe me? But sometimes in some situations, someone will be like, "Bro, trust me." Like I'm saying the truth. Like, bro, believe me. The person can say trust me and believe me at the same time. But I feel like the people misuse it. They don't even know when to say believe me and when to say trust me. So what do you think?
Well, per your definition that you give,
Yeah.
you said trust is
Complete confidence. Yeah, in someone.
and then believe is
It's like a
50-50,
temporal thing,
something.
yeah.
So I don't think it's in one line.
Yeah,
I think they have different paths they work on.
Yeah.
So I don't think trusting me is the same as believing me.
Yeah. Very so right.
Yeah.
Like I like your point. So now let's see what my point is saying. Trust me asks for more, which includes believing. Believe me is usually to a single event or expression, and it comes in the doubt or lack of trust. It asks you to accept the stated facts and move forward. Whereas trust me asks you to go all the way in. So like you said before, like the way Eminent was saying, so trust me is like going all the way in. I believe me is more like 50-50, like events for something that had to happen. Yeah. So can you believe without trust? That's a question I have here on my list. Can you believe without trust? I think
believing without trust.
Yeah, you can believe without trust. Yeah, I think it's really, let's see what my point is. So my point is, yes, you can believe without trust, but you cannot trust without belief. They are like a team. That's why we're like, you know, I think I was saying this thing and I was like, I think belief is like the foundation for someone to trust you.
Yeah.
You know, if someone has to trust you, believe has to come first. Then as time goes on, gradually, with the fact
the person will
that
start
you are
building
giving
that
the
trust.
person will start building the trust with you. So guys, yes, you can believe someone without trusting the person, but with trust, now you have to first of all believe the person first. You trust the person. So how do you believe and trust, or how do you believe and trust someone? I mean, the point I have here is specifically going to like family or friends. So let's say you're trying to build a new friendship with someone, or you maybe you recently get close to a family or a cousin or an uncle or someone, and you guys want to like work out some trust or something. How do you do that? So first of all, be willing to work on the relationship. So be willing that number one, be willing to work on your relationship. Be willing that this your new thing, you guys really want to get to know each other. Like, I mean, you are willing to work on it. Yeah, I think you have to, because if you are not willing to, then what is making you, start the friendship or the relationship in the first place? So two, create new positive experience together. Maybe, I can read some books, share some motivational content, watch some videos or something like that. Something positive, like something good. You get it. And then number three says, talk to one another. That is the foundation to everything. Talking to one another is the best thing. Always be talking, not like always. You think it should be always.
I don't think it's supposed to be always.
Yeah.
It's
also become boring. Something is
at
like
least twice or thrice a week is okay. The rest can be maybe testing. Or,
it's okay. So always talk to one another, and then find a way to connect. Maybe you guys can do some video call, or maybe texting, or maybe chatting. I mean, what you
can find what the person feels comfortable with doing.
Yeah.
I think that one will be best. Yeah, that will be best.
Yeah, it's good
because when you find what the person is comfortable in doing, I think it's easy to get him or her.
And vibe more. There are some people, they feel comfortable to, they express themselves more on text than the call. If I don't like on the call, they are shy. But the person is not
there. For the introvert, they don't like talking much. So I think for them, they do more testing than calling.
Yeah, it's true. But you know, one thing about introverts is that when they feel comfortable with you, they get to open up. And one thing about introverts is that they don't like people who are judgmental. Like, they like people that they think, say, oh, they accept who they are and feel comfortable around them. Yeah, exactly. So you guys will find a way to connect. For me, I just don't know how you guys are going to connect, but find the way, whether it's video call, it's texting or something. So 5, say what you mean and mean what you say. I mean, always straight the point. Go straight to the point. I mean, don't be like I mean, if the person,
your yes should always be yes,
and
your
no
no should always be no.
If the person does something you don't like it, just say it.
Just go straight.
Just go straight to the point. I mean, with that kind of fact, it's I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so much okay to build something on that. So, and then number 6 is keep to your stick to your commitment.
Yeah.
You really have to keep your commitment for it. So you can't say maybe the person wants you to come and help him do some arrangements in the house, and you say I'm going to come. Okay, then you didn't show up.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
even if
really
you
bad.
know, say you can't show up. I mean, as time goes on, getting close to time, tell the person that I can't make it. So maybe if the person has to call somebody else, the person will just do that. You know, so always keep to your commitment. That will build, I mean, your newfound trust or your relationship with that kind of person. And then number 7 is my last point.
I think when you are committed, you are always committed. I think the person, anything the person wants, the person will not go out looking for anyone because he knows that you are committed when he calls you anytime, anywhere you are. You
and I think what you
there
just
for
said
him.
brought out something in mind. From the beginning of restarting this, we were like, you can't give out something you don't have. So first of all, you have to be committed to yourself. Before you can also be committed to others. So number 7 is the last point is be consistent. I mean, you have to be doing that. I'm doing this, and don't be like you call a person today in the next 3 months before you check up on the person or something. Like, how can that thing be found? How can we build that bond or that kind of trust or belief? So so banks. Eminent. Yes,
eminent creature.
Yeah, eminent creature. You know, before I used to call you banks. So eminent. So Charlie, how do you build trust in a relationship? You know, before what I spoke about was trust or belief in family or friends. But now let's head back to those relations, those doing boyfriend girlfriend. You know, like it's very important.
It's important to build a trust in a relationship.
So Charlie,
because without that trust, how would the relationship?
How would it work? It will never work. So Charlie, give us some points in how to.
All right. So the first point is communication.
Communication.
You know, communication. It entails a lot. Communication, it's a key to everything. So you have to build a communication. You have to communicate. Not always.
Like you should be opening up to each other.
Not always, but anything. Just tell your partner. Don't. So I think communication is the first point. But talk of communication. Do you think the communication should be always like anytime,
But you know that when you guys start a relationship like fresh, like a romantic relationship fresh, you guys need to talk like all the time.
Because it's fresh. But I don't know why. I don't know why it's that way. I don't know why.
But I feel like it's good in that way, or it's important in that way because you guys are new to each other.
But
so you guys have to, you know.
It doesn't mean
if
you are not communicating always, like every time, it doesn't mean you don't trust the person. So you have to at least like know everything.
Bro, like the relationship is new, so you have to we have to it's because if we don't,
it's new, but it doesn't really matter.
It does matter. Like
really?
It does really matter. I think it does matter because
even
that is
busy.
what is going to build. Oh no!
But you know, some people, even if you are busy, they want to talk to you. What of that one?
Yeah, that one. I don't think that one is.
So I guess it's not supposed to be always.
It doesn't have to be like always. By the time you guys get to talk to each other, you guys can talk for like long hours, or maybe like more time. So so communication is one of the keys.
So the second point I have is be respectful. Listen to your partner needs and treat them well.
It's true.
We should respect our partners.
Their needs, respect. We are doing something and then he or she doesn't like,
you should stop.
you should just
You
stop.
should stop.
There should always be a respect, like, please.
Yes.
Can
Know
you
how
take
to say
this?
sorry, please. Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
No, this kind of things, these kind of small things, they are always important.
Yeah.
That's what's going to keep the relationship. Oh, I think this guy is very respectful. He talks to me. I'm like, please, can you do that? Please, can I? Like,
Even if you are talking to your partner, for ladies like this, even if she's wrong, you have to apologize, because some people
yeah. No, sometimes when a relationship is that kind of fresh, they give you all these things, like they are respectful, and but as time goes on, you realize that the respect is fading out.
It's losing.
She just talk to you anyhow, like, Charlie, what's up? Like, for example, she needs airtime, or she needs your assistance for some airtime or bundle.
Yeah.
She called you now, I need airtime. Like, who does that? Like, babe, please.
That's just raw.
Yeah, it's just too raw. I feel like maybe when you guys start getting used to each other, even when you guys get used to each other, make sure that respect is always there. And men always like to be respected. The man then like to be respected. I mean, if you want to win their heart, be respectful to your boyfriend. Yeah.
Alright, so the third point is set boundaries.
Yeah, set
You
boundaries.
share your limits and personal boundaries, and respect your partner's boundary.
Yeah.
If your partner is doing something, and maybe you are doing something she doesn't like or he doesn't like, you should know, and he or she tells you, you should stop. You don't have to go over, or you should just set boundaries.
Make
You
sure
should
that
know.
is it.
We should know our limits
Our
in
limit.
everything we do.
Yeah. Everything we do. So let's say, for example, your girlfriend can be like, you can have female friends, but it shouldn't be that too much close with them.
Yeah.
So so make sure that her limit is that don't get too close to them. That is a boundary. So keep that boundary, and then make sure that you respect it. Yeah.
So the next.
So do you have boundary yourself, or some limits? So like, hey bro, like for real, like, I mean, how would you feel when your girlfriend is talking to like a normal friend for like hours on a call?
For that one, I'll feel bad. Yeah.
I mean,
I'll
if it's
not
the
be
first time,
happy.
it's okay, but when
I'll
it's
not be
repeated-
happy. Yeah, I'll not be happy with it.
Yeah,
So-
come on, that's one of my boundaries. Like, I mean, let me know it's me. It's just because if I'm dating you, I would like to be your friend, your brother, your best friend, and everything. But when I realize that attention is shifting to someone else, I'll have a problem with that. Yeah.
But what if you know the person he or she is talking to? Maybe you know this her friend, you know her friend. You know his
I mean,
friend.
that is just okay. I mean, if I know this is the person you are talking to, but I mean, at that time, so I always want to talk to you. So talk a while, tell the person, I want to talk to I want to talk to my boyfriend or something. I'll get back to you soon. Then when you and I have done, then I mean,
okay.
But if you want to finish that 4 hours call before you get to me, like that one,
It's a turn off.
that
It's a
shows
turn off
respect.
as well.
So
So the next point we have here is be vulnerable, express your feelings, and be open with your partner. This one you can't hide it. You can't hide it.
Yeah, it's true. But
When he or she does something wrong to you and you know you are feeling bad, just tell him or her what you did wasn't right. Yeah.
Be vulnerable about yourself.
Yeah.
But that's one thing about the Mandem. Mandem, they always like to hide their feelings. Hey, bro doesn't want to open up.
Yeah.
One thing about the Mandem is that they feel like when they open up about their feelings, they feel weak.
Yeah.
So they have to be tough. Like, man up. There's something is
that's guys for you.
I'm cool. Like, I'm cool. But I think at some point you have to let her know that. Like, you don't like what you're doing. I mean, you open up with your feelings. One thing about the Mandem too is that they feel like when they open up too much with their girlfriend, they'll use it against them.
Yeah.
Charlie, how can you be crying in front of her like that?
No, I think that's a turn off for some ladies, because or for some guys.
I mean, it's okay depending on the situation.
Crying,
like, I miss you. And bro is crying.
It sounds some way.
It's normal for a girl to miss you and cry.
Yeah.
We know women are emotional.
Yeah. But for guys, like
this one, when
be
the
a
man
man,
get to
be
find
a
out,
man.
they will laugh at you, sir.
you go viral.
They imagine that girl breaks up with you and she starts saying all
Yeah.
this. Then now,
As
when you wake up, you're crying like a
she
baby.
recorded it. Ooh.
Charlie.
Like,
Then maybe
it's-
boys who do that too. When they get to their girlfriends, they are so soft. When they get to the man, then
Yeah,
the boys
they are-
know the squad. Charlie,
become bold.
she can't show me anything. Like Charlie, you want to show me? Me? Charlie,
Meet him with his lady, and then you see what he
yeah,
does.
you see. Charlie,
Okay,
you
so-
guys are so soft.
Yeah.
Let's get to our next point.
So our next point is admit your mistakes,
Mm-hmm.
take responsibility for your mistakes, and make a plan to avoid making them again.
Yeah, that is one thing I think
yeah,
we should always stick to. I mean, to just prolong argument, to not prolong argument and misunderstanding.
Just accept.
You know that
When
some
you are
people, they
fault,
hardly
just
find
say
their-
sorry and then move on.
If
Yeah.
you know this is the, you know, sometimes in some situation it's your fault, but along the line too, it's also a fault too.
Yeah.
So I accept my mistakes and apologize. If you also
Accept
your-
and then
Everybody,
apologize.
no.
Yeah.
They like to put all the blame
On
on
you,
you
yeah,
alone,
yeah.
and they be like, you have to do all the apologizing. They didn't do anything wrong. I think it's bad. And I think I did one just thing with the Mandem sometime about how to apologize or something.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes in the course of it, it's your fault, but I mean, the other partner that you offended, you know, yes, they felt bad or they said things.
Yeah.
I mean, with what you did. So I mean, in the course of the thing that you said, no, he might also, though say know that he started it, but you have to also apologize to them as well. You know, with ladies, you want a lady to say sorry. Oh, I don't want it before they will say sorry. But the man them, Charlie, bro, I'm sorry. or something
They
like
know they are missing something.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
so-
so let's just go straight up ahead and then just accept our mistakes.
Alright, so our next point here is tell the truth. Be honest, even about small things.
It's hard though.
Honest.
How can you be? I mean, it's good to be honest to your girlfriend or boyfriend.
But why
Are you
will
sure you're
you
gonna
why
tell
will you
him
be
everything?
why will you be with your partner and then be keeping some secrets? Like
You know, sometimes if you love someone so much, do you think?
you see, but do you know when the person gets to find out with this point, when the person gets to find out, like the trust will like it will
Everything will
vanish.
just
Yeah,
go.
it will go.
Yeah, I mean, there was this one time I read a story somewhere, and then the guy the girl has been dressing like wearing long clothes and all that, and the guy has been like telling the guy, I like the way you dress, I like the way you dress, but then the girl later find out the text, how the guy was expressing himself to his friends or to the Mandem, how the girlfriend dresses. That he doesn't like it. Always,
Oh.
why is he a Roman sister, a Roman? I mean, why? How can you always? I mean,
While
why-
complimenting her.
yeah, but meanwhile, you're complimenting her and telling her that. I mean, at that situation, there wasn't honesty.
Yeah.
There was not honesty. So you think that you don't want her to feel bad? No, there are ways to to be honest to someone and not hurting their feelings or their emotions. So just sit them down. One, your tonation, it will tell if the person will be offended or not.
Yeah.
You maybe you don't like how your girlfriend smells, you don't like her fashion sense or how she dresses, you don't like how maybe she does something.
Yeah.
So just honestly tell her that I don't like this and that, and then
Good to
yeah,
know.
be
Just-
honest.
Yeah.
And yeah, are you sure you can be honest in all events? Are you sure that when you mistakenly or someone mistakenly kisses you, you come and tell her?
It was a mistake.
Yeah, it is a mistake.
Yeah, so
But I just don't know how she would take it. So, I mean, why would you tell her? Like the man, then you think you tell her? I mean,
just be truthful to
Okay, be
yourself.
truthful.
Be truthful to
I
yourself.
mean, and then
That's a
also,
relationship.
and also the partner. I mean, your partner that, I mean, if your girlfriend or boyfriend is opening up to you and being honest to you, don't take it in a harsh way. You get it? Because if you take it in a harsh way, you shut them off.
Yeah.
Next time they won't be honest or they won't open up to you again. So let them feel that comfort zone, create that comfort atmosphere that when they come up to you, my girlfriend is not going to be like that. I feel like they open up more.
If it's bad, if what your partner did was bad,
But
tell him or her in front of him or her let the person know say what you did was bad, and then after that you're good to
But
go.
don't let them go and find out from another
Yeah.
person. Like that is another disrespect to as well. Yeah.
So our next point is establish regular check-ins. Foster a sense of safety and connection by regularly checking in with your partner.
Yeah, that one is very,
Yeah.
very important.
Yeah,
Charlie.
yeah,
Imagine you wake up very early in the morning, you wake up to see a good morning message.
I used to be doing that. Wow.
Hey,
I don't know. I used to be doing
Evidence is
that
confessing.
very early in the
You used to
morning.
know what happened.
I'll wake up and then a good morning text. I sent
Oh, it's so loud.
good night message. I do send that
Yeah.
one to Shaleba.
But the thing is, you can't always
It's-
be doing
it's-
it because you know sometimes you can just be stuck. You have things to do, a whole lot of stuff. You are tired. You are sleep. But in as much as you are tired and whatever the situation may be, just try to be a check-in. I mean, if you guys can check in on phone call, on text,
Yeah,
is okay.
first, yeah.
Good morning, babe. How are you doing? How was your night? I mean, how was it? I mean,
It's cool, yeah.
yeah, it's
Regular
okay.
check-ins.
Yeah, always
It's
check up.
it's important. But
No,
if I think if you don't do that, your partner might feel say
the love is
it's
fading out. And all
he
that.
doesn't look important or she doesn't look important to you some
Oh,
way.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And also, if you don't do that, they feel like you're seeing someone else.
Yeah.
Or someone else is
Yeah.
giving you that
Yeah.
attention. And if you also don't do that, it's true. Charlie, some bro is talking one corner view. Or
Side
some girl
check, side check.
is talking one corner. So if you just flop up now, they will just come in. You know.
Yeah.
So whatever be the situation, you always check up on your girl. It's a way of showing her you love her. So that's one of the ways you can build trust with you. Yeah. To establish trust in your relationship.
All right, so let's move on. So our next point, give each other space. Very, very important. Make sure you and your partner have alone time.
Yeah, that is the thing. Oh, some people they allow
Everyone must space so. Oh my God, Okpa do it you.
Oh, it's too much.
Or the satellite is too. So
It's just too much. I feel like
some people don't use
some time.
space. Yeah.
You know, to just have it. Maybe sometimes you just want to be alone and watch a movie.
There's this lady I know, Charlie, no space.
No
Like,
space.
huh.
Sometimes some people in their friendship, they always want to have you all for themselves.
Yeah.
Which is so bad. You know. They also have other friends before they got to meet
Yeah.
you. And besides, also, I mean, your boyfriend or girlfriend have friends before they even get
They
to
met
meet
you,
you.
yeah.
So you can't just have them all for themselves. And one, there are families too. I mean, there that you also have to meet up with them, check up with them or something. So, Charlie.
When they call you and they don't get you, like, no, my first I won't
I'm calling you, you're not picking up. Why are you not picking up or something like that?
Hey, my first I won't forget them calling him like
No,
a whole lot.
You know,
A
when you
whole
do that,
lot.
the person feel like you don't trust him or her. But
Yeah.
as you guys are establishing that, don't let it be too much. You get it? And any 1 hour, there, why are you? Why are you? Why are you? Why are you? Some people cry, they intentionally call you on video call to know where you are.
Yeah,
You know,
whether you are in a lady's bedroom
someone
or
else,
yeah.
So, I mean, sometimes let's
Should-
give them
they should.
that space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So our next point, it should be last but not last.
Okay.
Be present and attentive.
Okay.
When your partner is going through a challenging time, make sure you are always there for him or her.
Always be there. And listen to them when they are talking to you. Sometimes, you know, some people feel like they can be talking to their boyfriend, but their boyfriend is somewhere else. Your attention, your response to the person shows her like, Charlie, your mind is not yours. You are deeply thinking about
lost.
something. Yeah, you are lost. But it's good to know. Make sure, let them feel like you are here with them in every situation to be there. Maybe, for example, they are sick. Make sure you check in. Sometimes not just check in, but be there. Visit them. Hey, bro, I'm just proud of my. The Mandem. Hey, Mandem. The Mandem will always be like, I'm sick. Can you come and check out?
Yeah. They miss their pain. But it's good to at least
I mean, it's okay.
being around your babies, Charlie, your whole mood.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess
you feel comfortable with
yeah,
her.
I get the vibe.
You feel comfortable with him, like.
But I mean, I get the vibe. But I mean, it should be like, it should be something when it's needed. I mean, when you need her, tell her you want her around, but don't use something
like,
advantage of something
to
get her around. But
Yeah.
sometimes when you tell her or when you tell them you are sick, they panic.
Yeah.
You know, because they care and love you so much. So that kind of panic, and they will come to the house in that rush, and they have something doing in that rush. You realize, Charlie, that is not what you weren't really feeling well. I rather needed the attention. I mean, they'll feel so bad because, Charlie, they can finish doing whatever that they are doing and come in. And we have that time for you.
If you miss your partner, just tell the partner, babe, Charlie, I miss you. Can you come over? Can I come over? Like,
and that's cool. I think that's all right.
Let's note this.
Okay.
Trust is very, very important because it allows you to feel safe and comfortable with your partner.
Yeah. So when somebody trusts
it's
you,
important.
It's very important. Keep it safe so that it creates some sort of atmosphere.
When you trust the person, I trust this person. Anything, like, I feel comfortable with him or her because I trust.
I think that goes to the girl them having male friends. Sometimes some ladies can trust you that this guy is a good guy. They can wear anything and come and visit you. You know, they can even hold you in a way, bro wouldn't think that way.
Yeah.
When ladies feel that safe with you, I think it's very good. And I mean, when they give you that kind of atmosphere, that kind of vibe, don't take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Knowing that she trusts you, so you want to know. It's just so bad. It's just bad. Yeah, it's very bad. There's something else.
So let me just chip in this.
Okay.
People defensively protect themselves from that because they once trusted someone and their trust was shattered.
Yeah.
So, Charlie, you trust.
Imagine this girl has been broken hearted, and then she finally give you this trust again. I mean, she gives that trust again. Maybe her ex or they didn't treat them well.
Yeah.
And then the relation didn't go on well. And imagine they give that trust again, bro.
Even becoming friends with them, it's going to be very difficult.
They do this kind of defense war.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult to be friends with them.
You can't cross. Even when they
you not even see their shadow.
Yeah,
right?
Charlie. So
you not even see their shadow.
So I know sometimes you can be defensive, but give people the opportunity to also step in. There are still good people out there, so let's just I'm one of them. I'm one of the good
when someone trusts you, value the person. Value the person.
Charlie, value that
trust.
Inside.
When the trust is broken, a broken glass, it's like a broken glass.
Yeah, it can never be fake. Even when it's fake, you still see the cracks.
Yeah, the cracks inside.
Yeah, so let's just keep it well. So, bro, imagine when you try to get to this lady and then she's having trust issues.
It's going to be difficult to penetrate.
I understand, but sometimes, so you can start with belief. Belief is always like benefits with it. Give them the
benefit of a doubt.
Yeah, the benefit of the doubt. It's like 50-50. Gradually, that trust can be building up. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Guys, we just gisted you on trust and believe. Trust and believe is not the same. Know when to believe someone and know when to trust someone. Just don't go all in if you don't trust the person, but you can first of all build on belief.
Trust is 100% something.
It requires a lot of things. For me, I think if I have to trust you, you have to prove yourself to me.
Yeah.
I have to it should be worth it. You get it. So so that's it, bro. So that's it. This your boy King Jaff, and then I had here with me today Eminent, exactly. So guys, know how we do this in the Mandem. This is King Jaff Studios. Follow us on Instagram at King Jaff Studio 1, TikTok at King Jaff Studios, YouTube at King Jaff Studios, and of course the full video we put it on King Jaff Studios. On the YouTube channel, and also there'll be a podcast for this, guys. We are on audiomac KJS podcast. Follow. If you type KJS podcast on the search bar, then you don't show up. There's accounts on there. Those small tabs. The accounts, tap on accounts, you show up over there. follow us. Sometimes we don't get time to watch the video, but with the podcast, you can be doing something while
listening to the audio.
So I think it's good. It's good to start your day with GTM. We always got you. So follow us again. My name is Kinjav. You can follow me on Instagram at Kinjav Official. Yes, then X at Kinjav. Bro, your handles.
All right. So I'm on TikTok,
Okay.
Eminent, and I'm on Facebook. You can follow me on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, Eminent Creature on Facebook. Okay. Yeah, I'm on Thread.
Okay.
I'm on Instagram.
Okay.
I'm on X.
Okay.
Eminent.
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. Eminent.
For me, just Instagram and X.
I'm yet to go on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm yet to go on YouTube.
So guys, thank you for watching us here. We are out.
See you.